let's all take a deep breath. Sunday night's episode of Bondi Rescue features a story that will strike fear into the heart of any male. A man gets his area bitten by a dog. Hoppo is the head lifeguard, as we know, at Bondi. We'll see him dealing with this incident. Welcome to the show, Hoppo.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I saw the preview episode of this. So H, the guy with the goatee beard, this is how he reported it.
I saw this guy come shuffling towards me, and the next minute he's just gone, I've just been bitten on the beep, beep, beep by a dog.
And then we get the full description.
The dog has torn the skin from the base down to the tip.
Hoppo, what happened?
Yeah, well, he was playing around with his dog, and they usually jump off flat rock, and usually they jump in, and the dog usually jumps onto their back. So he thought to trick the dog, I'll pretend to throw the ball, then stick the ball between my legs. But
Is he insane?
he is.
Did he know?
You may as well just strap some meat round his groin and wonder why the dog goes from. So the dog knew where the ball was.
Well, the dog realised what was happening and doubled back and went to grab the ball, and he ended up with 2 balls for the price of 1.
And the middle bit, which is where the damage occurred. So he comes in to see you guys, and you can see in the episode he looks quite composed, and he's saying, have a look at this. What did you think when you saw what had happened?
Yeah, it was amazing because, you know, you'd think you've seen everything as a lifeguard, been down there now for 24 years, but every weekend something new comes up. And, yeah, I don't think anyone was really rushing to treat him.
Poor guy. Because everyone's just having a good old gander. Everyone, geez, mate, have a horse.
And suddenly there are 4, then 5, then 6 people all having a look.
I can't even use the term that have you heard of what they call this injury? He's degloved his penis.
Oh, okay.
But that's what they're calling it. Sorry, to be medical. That's what the technology or the terminology is. My God, how do you fix that?
Hoppo, I know you've probably got basic life-saving skills and first aid. You can't fix that.
No, not really. We haven't.
You're away that day when you trained for that.
we haven't been trained in that area, so yeah, it was a bit difficult. So it was sort of just making it up as we go.
Right. So what? How did they treat it?
Well, pretty much they handed him a little sort of pad swab type thing, and he held it there, and we called the paramedics, and they came down and took him away. I think he got a fair few stitches there.
Wow. When I saw the app, everyone's saying he seemed very calm, but he was probably in shock.
Yeah, he looked like he was in shock. He definitely was struggling with it all, and probably made sure it was all still there and wasn't in one piece, though.
Is that one of the weirder things you've seen at the beach?
Oh, yeah.
I would say.
Oh, do you think?
Oh,
it's a girl's question, isn't it? What else have you seen?
What could be weirder than that?
A man being degloved by his own dog. Look,
I don't think there's anything weirder than that.
That should be on Bondi Vet, not on Bondi Rescue.
We tried to call Brown in to come down, but he wouldn't come down.
Yeah, suddenly Chris Brown is away from Bondi Beach, not supping along there as he tends to do. Oh, I forgot my shirt again. Sorry about that. What about all this shark business at the moment? When was the last time we saw a shark at Bondi?
Oh, look, we get a fair few sharks come through, and we raise the alarm and get everyone out of the water. And, we've been lucky. We've only had one attack over the last 60 years, so it's not too bad down there at Bondi.
So they're all up at Ballina and stuff. Are they up there because the water's warmer? Is that what it is? Or
all up there, there's a lot of seal colonies and a lot of food from the feed on, and that's pretty much why they hang up there. And generally, they only come into Bondi in the bay when they're chasing fish, and there's a lot of schools around that. It's a food source. That's what they do, and they round them up and bring them into the to the bay there, and then just feed off them.
So you've got more chance of being bitten on the old fella by a dog than being bitten by a shark.
Yeah, well, they should do that as part of the tourism campaign at Bondi, don't you think?
If Channel 7 can win the night with a TV show about cats making you laugh out loud, surely this is TV gold. Surely this is going to win the night. I'll be certainly watching it. Hoppo, thanks for joining us, bro.
Thanks, man, Joseph.
Bondi Rescue, 6:30 Sunday night on 10.